It's pretty easy to just have an okay life. Most of us will land there. An okay job, okay relationships, it's kind of the default setting. But what about a great life? So that's the real question, isn't it? Do you follow the herd and get an okay result? Or do you commit to thinking differently, like the few who build something truly extraordinary? The choice is yours, and this explainer is here to help you make it. To help guide you on that journey, we're going to break down 7 powerful principles. Think of them as the keys you need to unlock that great life you're looking for. All right, our first principle might sound a little dark at first, but trust me, it's probably the most freeing idea of all. Your time here is limited. Now, this isn't about being afraid, it's about urgency. It's the ultimate motivation to start living fully, like right now. This is the one thing we all have in common, right? It's the one guarantee. It could be 50 years from now, 50 weeks, or hey, even today. But really getting that and embracing it instead of running from it, that's what unlocks a richer life. It's the permission slip you need to give it your all, starting today. So you gotta ask yourself this: what's the memory you wanna leave behind? Thinking about this pushes you to pour your best energy into every single interaction, to leave a positive mark on people, and to focus on what actually matters in the moment. And really, this is what it all boils down to. In the end, it's not about the stuff we collect. The cars, the houses, that stuff doesn't last. What does? Our spirit. The impact we have on other people, and that feeling of peace we find in our own hearts. That's the real legacy. So once you really get that your time is finite, a new question pops up. What are you actually capable of in the time you have? And that leads us right to our second principle. Anything is possible. This is all about shifting your focus away from life's limits and toward its infinite potential. I just love how this flips a word we use all the time. Impossible isn't some final wall you hit. It's really just an invitation. It's a challenge that's just waiting for you to break it down into smaller, doable pieces. And here's how you do it. It's a simple 3-step process. First, just believe it's possible. I mean, if even one other human has done what you want to do, that's all the proof you need. After that, you just need a plan, and then you have to be willing to actually work that plan. That's it. That's the whole journey from impossible to I am possible. Okay, so if anything is possible, how in the world do you decide what to actually do with your precious time? Well, that brings us to our third principle, and this one is like a super powerful filter for every choice you make. Your happiness is your compass. Here's how it works. For any decision, just ask yourself 2 questions. 1, does this make me happy right now? If not, then 2, will this lead to more happiness down the road? Now, if the answer to both of those is a no, then it's just not worth your energy. And look, this isn't about avoiding hard work. It's about avoiding pointless suffering. But wait a minute. How can you use happiness as a compass if you don't even know who you really are? That brings us straight to principle 4. Be yourself, and do it unapologetically. Seriously, one of the biggest tragedies in life is living a life that isn't even yours. Just let that sink in for a second. This might be the most important idea in this whole explainer. Real success, real happiness, they're literally impossible if you're trying to be someone else. Your uniqueness isn't a flaw, it's your greatest strength. It's your superpower. And when you really start to embrace who you are, something amazing happens. You have this huge realization, which is our 5th principle. Everything you need is already inside you. We're taught from day one that something, a new car, a better job, the perfect partner, will finally complete us. But that's all an illusion. I know this sounds kind of like a paradox, right? But when you stop needing stuff from the outside world to feel whole and happy, you suddenly create all this space for amazing things to just flow into your life. You're operating from a place of abundance, not a place of lack. And this really gets to the heart of it. Happiness isn't a place you arrive at or something you can buy. It's an internal state of mind. And once you realize that, you understand that you've had the key the whole time. That, my friends, is the highest level of success you can possibly achieve. Now, once you've started building that happiness inside yourself, you have to protect it. It's crucial. And that brings us to principle number 6, which is all about your external world. You've got to curate your circle. The people you surround yourself with have a massive, massive impact on your energy. Think of your energy like what you see on this chart. You only get so much of it every single day. Toxic people, we can call them energy vampires, they drain that resource, and that leaves way less room for positive people and for your own growth. You just can't live a great life if you're surrounded by negativity. It's like trying to swim upstream. So the big takeaway here is simple, right? Don't ever shrink yourself to make other people feel comfortable. When you shine your light brightly and authentically, you become like a beacon. And you attract the right people, the ones who want to shine right there with you. And that leads us to our final principle, number 7. It's a big one. What you focus on, you find. This is all about the incredible power of your attention to literally shape your entire experience of life. I mean, just think about it. If you go looking for something to be angry about, you'll find it in what, 10 seconds? If you look for problems in your day, you'll see them everywhere. Your reality literally morphs to match whatever you're searching for. But here's the magic trick. The reverse is also true. If you consciously choose to look for the good, for things to be grateful for the opportunities that are hiding inside the challenges, well, that's exactly what will fill your world. The events might not change, but your experience of them will, completely. You get to choose your filter. And this quote right here, it just brings everything we've talked about together so perfectly. It's a 3-step formula for a truly great life. Let go of the past you, fully love the current you, and get excited about the future you. So as we wrap this up, I want to leave you with one final thought. Knowing this stuff is one thing, but doing it is everything. So out of these 7 principles we just went through, which one are you going to put into practice starting today? The choice, as always, is all yours.